And so early game and mid game, Spear Breaker is going to be real pain in the ass. The thing is that most of bears are tanky, not Luna.
Spam out Illumina Blast over and over and over again. And you can see not just this ward, but also YapzOr's surprise positioning here is going to be able to catch GH out. Now, they've already got the stun onto the Luna, so they're not going to be able to get that extra help. But it looks like with YapzOr and the body blocks and the very, very squishy HP of the Coddle, they will manage to get that first blood. Mind Control's trying to get some damage on Adam in return, but the damage has already been done. They've got that first blood for Adam. He's going to be able to lift up Weaver. But they're not going to be fast enough. A little bit of mini stun. The Stampede comes out, but it's a bit too late. Adam maybe jumps in. Oh, no, Fada, he's too far forward. Now the Sunstrike's going to be able to finish him off. The last right click coming out from Matumba Man without that clip.
Charge cancel.
That charge, it stops Firo's spin TP out. He's absolutely going to be able to maybe get more. They get Firo. Looks like he was dancing with some of the backline heroes. It's going to be Foreb who's caught. The early blink dagger of Mind Control eliminates him.
Time for, oh man, charge up on Firo. He has no protection.
Yeah, really doesn't. What is he going to do? Try and spin? He doesn't even have the TP up. They have Kuro's ultimate as well. The bump back. Oh, okay, that's a little unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. The physical damage is easily going to be able to deal with that one. Miracle does get caught in bottom lane, though. If they can kill him again, it's going to be a little difficult with the tornado, but they might just be able to do it. He throws out the tornado immediately, but they get the telekinesis off first with the eclipse over the top. They do manage to kill him.
For this,
I don't think so either, but they're going to try for it. They start streaming forward. They have the surge out. Attempted vacuum on the side. He had the right idea, but he didn't know exactly where Miracle was. They try and hit the stomp. They do hit it onto Miracle, but he does have that fresh up. Lincoln blocks a lot of the damage. Matumba Man's tearing Adam apart, and Mind Control's 1v1ing Foreb pretty easily. It's all up to Firo now to try and get as much damage onto Miracle, but they can't do it. They're stuck inside the trees. Firo's going to have to TP out. Cold Snap stops him. He's done for. And Fada, he's left against 5 heroes all by himself. Fada has no chance in hell of getting out of here. A big fight for a big fight for Liquid as they take on all 5 man of Bears on a tier 2, which means they can go straight for the high ground push.
Okay, let's go inside the mind of a bear.
Desperate. I think they knew, they at least had the right idea that there were heroes aside here, and they're hoping they would just get the right kind of vacuum stomp. Turn the fight. The telekinesis not going to do a whole lot there. Firo tries to get the Omni Slash, but now going to be countered. It is done for. Melee racks also going to fall here. Liquid have taken 2 lanes of racks by 27.5 minutes.
It's daytime. Even if you're this desperate, you can't be just like foolish about it. And I mean, I've never seen a Deafening Blast take off.
Strikes, not sure where it landed, but Adam does have the Shukuchi potential for initiation. Matumba Man's actually almost entirely out of mana. Has enough for a time lapse. Nice vacuum wall combination, though. That's going to be with the hoof stomp. They're going to be able to take out 2 almost immediately. Maybe Bears can actually win this fight. Matumba Man without mana and without a time lapse.
He has BKB, though.
He does have BKB for this next engagement, so they might just be able to fight this out if Miracle hits the right kind of combinations. First Tornado and EMP is not too much of a hit, but it will separate Firo enough for them to be able to right-click him down. Fada pursues out for GH, does put a Manta off that one. Oh, nice stun on the Matumba Man. Maybe you can finish him off. They need a little bit more, but he gets away. Fada, he does man up against GH God, but Miracle is too much for him to handle. They do pick Octarine Core with the Tornado reduction, that buff that it received.
Low.
Maybe he'll go for it here. Burns out YapzOr. All of his mana is gone. Going to be charged up by Kuro. Has the ultimate ready to go. Nice vacuum interception there, but it's not going to be enough to save YapzOr, unfortunately. They need that progression into the Aghanim.
And it wasn't any of the cores. And even if it was a core, Matumba Man has still an 8-second BKB, which he might just use now.
Telekinesis? But they needed more follow-up, more stunts to be able to come out. BKBs all around from Liquid, so they just ignoring all this Eclipse. Fada is left just physical damage, and that'll never be enough. So Liquid are able to take game number 1 against Bears pretty handedly too. I have to say, the Weaver, Slardar did manage, like Weaver especially getting aggressive early did a lot for them. I think that Bears they're not going to be as impactful in the mid game as most likely Team Liquid's cores are going to be with the Invoker and now Necrofolk on GH. They have Necronomicon Blink on Beastmaster. This is certainly not going to be a lineup that I think can contest the 10-minute push that we're talking about. Adam's stuck. And Adam is going to have to snowball into the trees to get out, but a huge heal comes at this. I think Liquid's too big right now.
I've said that before, and Bears decides to take fights anyway, so here we are.
And they do have the Ravage. They're going to try and initiate on the bottom, bring him down within his sight, but it's not even close. They also have to save the snowball towards the end there. What a turnaround. Liquid, they try and get too aggressive on the Bears, and they're going to pay the price unless maybe this meatball is going to be enough here on the back line and to get away with an ultimate. And it looks like he's good. He's going to heal off that damage, but Tomba Man is going to get dropped. The pullback there is just enough.
Holy
So it
weave.
gets him with the Fade Bolt. Weave. Oh my god, that's 366 damage from an Invoker.
It was a 6 snowball to protect Fada, and so a lot of that damage was just mitigated.
Hero's going to be able to catch GH, but turn around, Reaper's Sight, not going to be close again, and there's the snowball as well. The Sunstrike's going to come in. What a meteor, deafening blast. Matumba Man's going to get saved on the shallow grave, and Bears, it looks so good for one bright, shining moment.
Bears isn't hurting for cores. We just haven't seen the proper initiation that lets these cores do their work quite yet. As Radiant Ancients, Yapzor.
They stole Corrosive Haze. That's going to let the Tidehunter do a lot more, even just right-clicking GH. But Yapzor goes a little bit too far. The Reaper Scythe won't finish him off. Does receive a helping hand with the Ice Shards as well, but he's surely dead. They do manage to finish off the Slardart 1-for-1 trade-off, though. What happened in mid lane? Miracle, they actually managed to kill Fada. Mind Control and Miracle joined forces, and they're going to be able to get Forev on his way back to the base as well. Mind Control,
solid right clickers. The AC isn't completed yet, so it's not a full-on push, but 4 points Inner Beast, Hyperstone complete for Mind Control. Yeah, these are some serious strikes.
They have no problem bringing down the tier 3 and the melee racks with their swarm of, they've got the whole entire zoo out. AC and Vlad, so we should say those are common items.
Smoke.
Maybe they can get the quick kill onto Matumba Man. They still have the Ravager. Going to throw it out now, thinking there's going to be more heroes behind it, but the Shallow Grave is still there. And now the Shrine, which Matumba Man's going to get the full heal out of. They managed to get a Meatball out, which is going to force 3 members of Bears back, while Firo is not doing enough damage to really be able to kill Kuro. They brought him down with the Reaper Scythe, the Primal Roar onto Fada as well. The 2 damage dealers are dead. Yapzor tried to blink in to help out, and looks like Forev got who are also going to be able to catch Adam. Throwing out the snowball, but he is not going anywhere fast. Look at that. Miracle, you're just styling on them. That is just naughty.
Just pick up, and Stardar's like, hey guys, Roche is in there. Like, I don't care. Let's just win.
No, nobody cares.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
And that's it. 2-0 from Liquid. They had an intense series the first go around, but Liquid, I mean, I said the whole entire qualifier, they looked unstoppable.